Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio. Warptorio style coming at you. Now it's time to fungineer up some bots. 17? That's it? What are you missing? Batteries. Now you're not missing batteries. I'll need red circuits. Last episode, we just finished up logistics. Logistics, research. And, oh my god, amazing. What I will want is not that. I will want the dual loader. That. And then maybe that. The beautiful bit of logistics is it's logistics. I mean, what's not to like, right? We're able to get a bunch of stuff moved all over the place in very short order, and it's a lot less bric-a-brac management that we gotta deal with. So here's what I want to do. We've been pushing coal into the system. I kind of also need coal to come out. This is gonna seem a little weird. I always want coal to go to the power plant first. Actually, if it's a 50-50 split, I'm actually kind of happy with that. This looks so disgusting, but it'll do for now. Nope. Holy crap, what? So now what I want is a passive provider. And I don't need a ton of this. 50 is fine. Because we are also going to have storage in here, in this iron chest, and in this iron chest, and all this. So these don't need to hold a lot of gear, okay? Do I have my bots? I do. Here's 15 bots. That is actually quite a bit faster than I thought they were going to be. Amazing. And they carried quite a bit of coal, also amazing. Oh, I'm out of belts. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'll take a few hundred, thanks. Where was I delivering all this crap? I want the red circuits on me because I need that for logistics bots. I have a bunch of green circuits on me for some reason. You don't need that. I'll take that. I'll take that, thanks. Oh, the green circuits are for red circuits. Right, all this is becoming a mess. The red circuits I want to move upstairs. The green circuits I want to be much better and upstairs also. Yeah, okay, so how many more logistics spots can I make? Let's make another 10. I enjoy multiples of 5. That's the kind of person I am. No further questions. Let's go grab the rest of the frames. Yeah, I knew there was a bunch of frames just... Oh, crap. I don't want military science, thanks. Another 30 bots or so. Okay, so now I need to store a ton of raw stuff. Let's nix that. That won't work. Will it? No. Not for that guy. These can all move over by one, though. There we go. Neat. Okay, we are... It'd have to be something like that. It'd have to be something like that. Okay. I'm trying to kind of condense as much malarkey as I possibly can in a very short area. Where's the other coal? There we are. Nope. Whoops. Wrong button. I meant to hit R, not T. That's out of range. That is absolutely out of range. Gah. I did not give myself a lot of room, did I? So that's all iron production. That's extra iron stuffs to just get iron stuffs going. I think I want another one for copper. You know what? I have a completely different idea of how I want to do this. For the love of all that's holy, please don't make green circuits. Here's what I want to do instead. I want to do the smelting as an on-demand system. I don't want to say this is going to be iron forever. So here's what we're going to do. 500 iron, 500 copper. Anything that can be smelted, smelt it. This stuff is going to grab it in, it's going to chuck it down, and in order to make this work, this has to be active passive or active providers. I think all that makes sense. I It needs to be moved out one more. This can either be a splitter or it can just do like this, because it's not going to produce enough anyway. Good. Okay, now it's time to get some of this stuff pushed into the system, to which I don't have right now. We're going to do something like this. I want the storage to be very close to this. I think that makes a lot of sense. And then when this opens up, I'm going to say, push copper in one way, push iron in another way, and then when I come out to... Nope, down here. Just kidding. Just kidding. When I come down here, I'm going to push iron and copper up here. Then we'll set up bots and all that bric-a-brac, and that's going to be that. Okay. Let's start with this. That seems good to me. I need... Just start getting it into the system, please. Do I have more bots? 19? Come on. Okay, 55. I was like, how the hell did I come up with an odd or a non-multiple of 5 number? I didn't. I'm just silly. All this steel is also going to get redone. I wouldn't mind to build a little bit of logic here as well. There we go. This is going to be a little bit of a slow process, turning all this into not crap. Obviously, but we'll get there. But let's just get started. So all this goes away. All this goes away. All this goes away. All of this turns into this. The age of logistics has begun. The journey has begun. Yeah, Dirty Harry, I think, from KK&D. Or maybe it's just all the Survivor, or all the Evolved talk that way. I don't remember. Been a long time since I played original Crush, Kill, and Destroy. Right, that makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna boop that right into the system right there. And that's just going to flutter away, get smelted, and get kicked right back in. What do I need for way more bots? We're getting there. Cool. That's chugging through very nicely. I'm going to skip on that again. I'm sorry. Worker robot speed. Worker robot speed. There's also a worker robot capacity that's in vanilla Factorio, and I think that's it. Yep. And that should get us really good, because these are, what, 35% boost? And the warp robot engines were, what, 35% as well? Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, do it. Do it, do it, do it. And then... where were we? Where was the ammo? I just lost it. Ah, there it is. I think this is what I wanted? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. More bots. More bots. Those are power consumption. Ugh. Ouch. Okay, this is why I can't afford electrical anything. Okay, yep. That ore is just getting flashed into plates. The only thing I need any ore for is going to be concrete. Yeah, I think concrete is the only thing that requires iron ore straight up. So that's not that big of a deal. I'm not going to need a ton of it. I'll need it for the rocket. But after that, kind of meh. Meh, strong bad, meh. I think steel. With steel, I want to do my other layout, so I can better demonstrate exactly what I was talking about. But this is kind of a very tight-knit way to make a mall and stuff. Where are we? Oh, I would also like a substation. Substations are stub stations? Ah, yeah, stub stations. I remember stub stations. I'm a dork. That's great. I like me. I like me as a dork. Substations, yes please. So here's how this is going to fly, right? We'll just come over here. Now how this would work is kind of as I said before, like this, and then also like this. Alternating, obviously. I didn't know they were going to overwrite each other like that. But something like this. So we have a request, we have a demand, boom, 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 boom. That's very, very, very bot heavy. What I think we could do is something like this. We could do a little bit of braiding action. I'm going to need all of that. I'm going to need way more iron so I can do way more stuff. So the red is going to have steel and or iron and coal, and the yellow is going to have steel. Because I don't care if it's slower. So this is kind of what I'm imagining, right? That's too far, but that's okay. Other way, please. Thank you. I would like you to request 100 iron is fine. And 100 coal is fine. So this is a little bit of a hybrid approach to what we've got going on up there. And the process, the reason why this works is steel takes a while to make. Okay, once I get some regular yellow underneath these, I think you'll be able to see what I'm going for. I think this is a nice hybrid approach from what I would ideally do, but what I'm going to do now because of trying to conserve power. Okay. Something like that, yeah. This is called weaving. Fairly common-ish technique. Why are they moving so weird? Oh, it's because this stuff is still moving, duh. So, the yellow has the steel, and that can take a while, and I don't care if it takes a while. Because it takes way longer for steel to be produced than it does for the raw materials to get used. I think I screwed something up already. Right? Right. We output to yellow, we input to red. And the reason why the substations are important for this is because this gives me no extra room to use power. There's no gaps at all. 100% of the space is used, but with a bit of a substation, boop. Now everything floats very, very nicely. You see? We're going to double up on this. I don't know if it's just the bots are slow or what, but. And now. I do not need coal. I can just shovel it right back into the system like that. And there we are. So that is the densest that I can come up with in terms of power and fuel and everything. But the thing is, this only has 2 things coming in. Well, actually, I could do this for the rest of everything, too. I could just weave the whole thing now that I kind of taught out this proof of concept, huh? I don't usually do weaving. It is beautiful, but it also, oddly enough, doesn't really satisfy the way I look at stuff. I don't know why. There's that. Here's your 2 bots back. Let's see if we can get a few more bots going. Oh, plenty. Not plenty. I'm out of advanced circuits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm just going to cancel 5. Nope, I need those 5. Like doing multiples of 5 or 10. 10 is preferred. But everything is working, and there are gaps where the coal isn't doing anything. And I see iron all the way here, so that's good. So I can copy and slap bang that a couple of times, and that'll be our steel production. And this is far better, far cleaner steel than we've had, I think. So this is our interim storage for steel, right here. Once this is full, this whole thing stops. Right? Right. That's all still chugging along. How are we doing outside? I haven't taken a gander outside since I got obsessed with the logistics stuff. We're out of here. Yep. They're migrating and doing all kinds of shenaniganry. What are we missing? Copper on the mains. Yep, all this is going to be a thing of the past. Once I get that dual loader going, oh yeah, perfect. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. And I... Okay, we cool? What did I hit? Okay, I hit C. I forgot that was a thing at all. No idea. Well, I guess I knew. I just forgot that was a thing. Did I not repair you? There we go. I fixed my mistakes. I'm sorry. 37. Yep, math checks out. Neat. Okay, so we still have storage coming in. We'll have to do a little bit of logistic jiggery pokery for it to do what I want it to do after the fact. But this right here can get copied like over here or something to try to maximize some space. I don't need another one of those, I don't think. Maybe I do. I don't have any construction bots, so we'll have to do this manually, but that's fine. This really greatly increases my steel, and I really wanted to wait until we got here before I fuddy-duddied around with literally everything else I was going to fuddy-duddy about. I'm out of steel. Of course I'm out of steel. It would be really weird if I wasn't. I'm gonna need more underneath the action. What am I out of? Iron, of course. Shouldn't need too many more. Let's start with that. Okay. Only have to do one side, and then the other side is just, check this out. Oh, crap. I was super impressed with myself, but it didn't work. It's because it's the same kind of inserter. That's the issue. Hello. This can go right there. Perfect. Perfect. And a little quickness on this side as well. Nope, we insert into yellow. Poof. Thank goodness I kept the design relatively symmetrical, or this would be ridiculously painful. Yeah, it's been forever since I've done braiding. Again, it's not bad, it's just not really my cup of tea. Because the thing is, like I said before, I'm a bit of a visual learner. So if I look at this and I see the coverings of the, you know, the pipe to ground, but it's actually a belt kind of a thing, I don't really see how dense or how congested stuff is. So this is where a mod like Bottleneck really comes in handy, because I can much better visually observe exactly how much is busted. Like, okay, these aren't working. Low power. I can infer from that that there's no coal. I'm not really observing it, but I can infer that that's the deal. Yeah? That's kind of the gimme. Okay. I need, I don't know, 3 of those. The bots will take a nice vacation once we get everything queued up. Like, once we're full of steel in our provider chests, that'll be it. And I cannot wait for that dual loader, because once I hook this up, this is going to be grand. Like I said, we'll yield iron, copper, plastic and steel plates up there, and that'll just be it. Oh. It's neat, because there's other crap in the way. That's interesting. I didn't really get a lot of mining done, but that's okay. This rework is paramount, I think, for us to have any amount of real sanity in this base. Start to get this all wrapped up. Nope. Yep, you can just bonk in front of that. Okay. There's so much pollution, I don't know what's happening. Coal is still being dumped. You pull from red, you insert to yellow. Heavy aroma of grease and poop. You had to ask me 0 times. Want to see anyway? Blah. I'm not going to do any mining at all. It's fine. Yeah, I don't need to do any mining. I've got about 15k of backup stuff to be processed anyhow. And I've got enough other stuff. We're fine. That goes away. So all this has been purged? Yes, all of this has been purged. Now that we also have a logistics system, there's almost no point whatsoever for me to have any of this filtering stuff that I was doing before. It worked. It was handy. It really worked out, but there's no point for it any longer. The majority of this is going to be logistics. And I might do the belt braiding thing on other stuff too. I'm going to grab some more iron so I can just keep manually crafting that stuff. Let's do 10 of that. Let's do 20 of that, and that's going to eat up all my iron. So what's the gimmick with these harvesters then? Well, I guess one of the gimmicks we could use is we still could split it. And we might want to split coal, because I don't want to process coal. I want coal to go right to the power grid, the power plant. I don't have any real need for coal to float around. Coal can be retrieved as an on-demand solution sort of a thing, right? Stone might be also similar. So I still might want to actually sift off some requisite items that I just don't need. So here we go. I'm going to give a little bit of space in case that gets cut over again. Output priority right, coal. And this goes right to the mainframe, right? There. I will want to do the same thing for the left side. The second thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to immediately flash everything we possibly can into logistics storage. And I kind of want to do as much of the push as I can with... actually... yeah. I don't know where I got you guys from, but happy birthday or whatever. Yes, this. Lot of rework. Oh, man. We're gonna have so much rework. I didn't have anything else to say after that, actually. So what I'm hoping to do is keep a lot of raw ores in stock. Or whatever. I guess it'll be up to me whether or not I need to do whatever I need to do. I could just look at this and be like, well, I have a lot of iron plates. I don't need to harvest iron this time. Or however I want to really handle it. I really like this steel stuff. This was a massive steel improvement. Anytime I have raw ores, I can just chuck them in there, and then they'll just be processed. I don't have to be super nitpicky about what goes where. Iron and copper are going to go to the same spot. They process the exact same way. They will not turn into higher-ended goods because it's not part of the correct process. So that's fine. More stone. I'm not too sure what to do about you. Coal, like I've been saying, just chuck it right into the bin. That can get processed wherever that's going to get processed. Let's get a few more of those going on. This is also going to put raw stone into the system, which is fine. I think we're ready to mature this up a bunch. I don't need that, do I? Oh. Why not? I'm sure I'm going to want more of those anyway. Oh, shit. Okay. That caught me off guard. That super caught me off guard. Okay, now we got dually doolies. Dually schooly ooly doolies. I can dig that. Roly poly oilies. Roly poly olies is what I was trying to say. Holy craps. I'll help out. No. Thank you. Okay. Since these storage boxes are also made out of steel, they also have... How much steel are you guys needing? What was I saying? Because they're made out of steel, they also carry way more stuff. Oh, each of these individual items are also banking up, right? What's your problem? No ingredients. Oh, I don't have enough bots moving raw product. That's our issue, which is fine. 4. What are you missing? Engines. What are you missing? Green circuits. Okay. Yoink. Oh yeah, I was warping. I did not settle here. This was the... Yeah, grease and machinery, right? Ugh. Gut or os. Alright, so... For example... actually, it doesn't matter because it's going to go into a box. These should be stack inserters, but I don't really care right now. Let's do iron plates first. So, iron plates are going to come here, they're going to fill, they're going to kick out here. And then I'm going to do it effectively. Same thing about this. The piles of raw fuel strewn about this world makes you wonder about the Grand Forest and once thrived here a very long time ago. Yep. This is the oil world. Oh, well, this is a coal world. Nice. Okay, so I can still set up this. That setup is very coal friendly. And that's iron, a very small amount, that I don't care about. Let's just move on. I still have a bit more I want to get accomplished before this episode is out. Okay, that's going to immediately get whatever we send into the system. I need to do the same over there, so just for aesthetic's sake. Again, no. None of this really matters, just want to get stuff moving. There we go. Did I not take care of you? I did. Kind of. In the long way. There we are. Okay, so this comes here. This is going to be very simply put. Y'all can stop for a hot minute because this is all going to change. This is going to be a provider chest, 2 of them. And I want you to do just that much, just 100 of each. So now I can start replacing all this bric-a-brac with other bric-a-brac. I'm very sure I need, yep, lots of iron. And more steel. Let me guess, no materials? Yep, because I have a bajillion bots that are going to go absolutely crazy right now. Oh, alright. I guess I was done with that. Please don't make green circuits. Every time you make circuits, especially the green ones, it makes me want to cry. We have quite almost literally piles of stuff. I could take a green circuit bath if I wanted to. Speaking of which, that sounds incredibly painful. So... That does sound incredibly painful. We still have the buffer, for whatever that's worth, over there. I don't think I need a basic buffer. Once the bots all get caught up, I don't think I need that. And the line is not dense enough. This definitely requires stack inserters. That should help, at least a little bit, till I get there. Okay. Can I get, like, 10 more bots? I feel like I'm going to, like, the bot wishing well and just be like, just 10 more bots. 5 more bots. 100 more bots. Pretty please. I like you. Can I have... Can I have more bots? I don't know if anything sounds any more disingenuous than... Hey, have I told you I like you? Well, I do. Now that we got that out of the way, can you please send me more bots? It would be bot-rific. Yep-baroo. That's not necessary anymore. None of this is going to be necessary anymore. I'm gonna redo all this crap. None of that makes sense. That's not necessary. That's not necessary. That's not necessary. That's not necessary. Where are we? Where else do I need iron? Oh, wait. I need iron in 100 different places. Iron, 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 iron. It's like Where's Wally, but like literally with boxes of iron. 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 Cool. That's 8 things I don't have to fudge with anymore. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Do I have my 10 bots? Go crazy. Oh, you guys are actually pretty quick. And we didn't even finish all the robot worker speeds and stuffs yet. That's grand. That's amazing. I will change all the inserters from regular blues to proper greens, but we're not there yet. We're getting close, but we're not there yet. This little piggy is going to be copper. What? I must have overwrote something. Let's try that again. Okay, cool. So this goes in, and copper comes out. And, this is going to work very similar to the way iron operates. Just like this. And how many more requester chests do I have? 0! My favorite number. El Zilcho. This also means there's an incredibly reduced amount of just waste. Okay, how do we do this? There, now it won't accidentally bleed on other systems and stuff. This is really dumb, but it'll work. Cool. Keeps that whole thing sane for a hot minute. Next is steel. I will need steel for engines, a few other things. Oh, so much has changed. Yeah, I just like to watch. I just like to... Everything's been so cleaned up now. I like to just sit and revel in it. Hello? Huh. Keyboard didn't work there for a hot minute. And there's that. And circuits is now handled. That whole thing that I had to really worry about to make sure everything was looking good, don't have to anymore. Let's see. I'm not really looking too much to get output chests set up yet. We'll get there in a bit, but I'm not hurting for it right now. Yeah, it's like I turned red back on. It's like that. Ah, beans. 2 more, please. Thank you. Another handful of bots, if we could. And 20 is good. 20 is good. Have a bonus. Okay, all of this buffer goes away. Don't need it. Now, the beautiful thing is both of the harvesters... Oh, cool. Boop. Both of the harvesting platforms now are capable of accepting any kinds of product. Before, I kind of had it split off where I only wanted one kind of product and one kind of thing. It kind of maintained a little bit of continuity, I suppose. But now it doesn't matter. Uranium, stone, coal, doesn't matter. Coal I still want to take directly to the mountain. I want that to just immediately get in there. And actually, you know what we can do? How's that? Huh? Yeah, that looks slick. Let's get that out of here. And the top line is where coal goes. Yep. Yep. Easy stuff. Oof. Splitter goes... Nope. I right-clicked it to configure the item. Because I don't even know what game I was playing that does that. Final upgrade, I think? I don't know. This gets all trimmed. Feels weird having a ton of extra space. Alright. I'm pretty happy with this. This is some new stuff. I haven't played like this before. So the threading, or the weaving, it's called, that's really cool. This, I guess it's a multi-function smelting jig. That's pretty cool. Works out pretty nicely. We have both harvesters doing harvesting things. This is just bringing a ton of coal. Holy crap. Oh, that's hilariously awkward. That fixes that problem, I guess? I still have the freaking pipes that are somewhere. I have no idea. I haven't the slightest. I haven't the foggiest idea where the hell those are. Maybe I'm not supposed to know. Maybe it's a surprise. Or something. Anyway, yep, that's a lot of coal coming in. And it is a lot of coal because we're not processing it fast enough. That's why it's a lot. Let's do this. Clean that up a bit. This is probably a place where a buffer would be good. But that's okay. Did this actually just work? Looks like it did. Nice. None of this is required. That's required. You know what? We're going to give it a little bit of space. Still don't know how many more times stuff is going to expand. There we go. That gets flashed into storage. Coal goes straight downstairs. We're looking good. It's slow beginnings, but it's looking good. And yeah, now there's so much less crap I have to micromanage. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. A little bit of tears. Tears coming in my eyes. No joke. It's so good. Okay. What is next? Start pulling a bunch of this stuff. Pull a lot of this stuff upstairs. I don't have any need to have this all segregated or whatever the heck is going on. Where's the batteries I just took? There you are. What else do you need? What else can I help with? You need engines. Of the electrical variety. Oop. Yeah, a lot of these things that don't require liquids have no purpose being down here, but it was just ease of use to get everything started. Plastic makes sense down here. I can just pipe it up, I guess? I guess that makes sense. It uses petrol gas or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, see? Petrol gas, yeah. Bricks. Bricks, bricks, bricks. I guess bricks should also be here. I have very limited ports that can go up, though. What are we missing? Blue science. Blue science is missing what? Red circuits. Whoops. Aha! That's kind of embarrassing. That's alright. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of everything that's moving. Speaking of moving, cargo size. What do we have for cargo size right now for our robots? 3? Cargo capacity +2, so 1 + 2 is 3. Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I have a catnap in my future. Yes, sir. AP ammunition probably could be brought downstairs as well, because I'm already going to have steel, copper, iron, and that's all I need for that. Speaking of which, how are we on our stuff? We're out of iron and we're out of copper. So that's kind of what I'm saying, is a lot of the products that I was going to use anyway are already down here, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to have it up there. I don't know how much I really care about the efficiency bonuses too much anymore. Actually, what I should do is I should check our overwhelming power production. Overwhelming wasn't the right word, but I don't care. Okay. Infrequent spikes, totally fine. Even if they're frequent spikes, totally fine. Yep. This is all fine. We've got 100 megajoules of storage, which gives us a really, really delicious buffer. Not really worried too much about stuff. But this has been a really good push. This was a long episode, but I'm really happy with it. We're starting to get our logistics figured out. We're working on floor by floor by floor. Stuff is just going to be crazy and cool. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.